the more and more I'm studying, the more and more I start to understand that it really is just all about alignment. There really is nowhere that you can get to. Everything is being drawn to you. Everything is being attracted to you. Everything is responding to your frequency and your resonance, your core resonance. When you're not at work, when you're not dealing with the family, when you're not dealing with a loved one, that voice, that feeling, where Neville always talks about, where do you live? Where do you live when no one's listening? What is those voices? What are those, little tensions that's going on inside of you that no one knows? And if you have trouble really getting into this and the self-reflective, just look at, where do you have tension in your life? Where do you have restriction in your life? Where could you use more flow at in your life? Take inventory. Use the 3D as a simulation to take inventory on what's going on inside of the mind. Don't take it personal. Even certain things trigger you. Don't take it personal. Go into the true mind, the larger, greater dimensional you that exists when you cut your senses off of this external world. And when you start to go inside your mind, that world that seems hazy and seems lucid and seems, really fluid is actually the realer world. It is the precursor to everything that we see. This is why over and over again, never always remind us, everything that we see, though it appears without, is actually coming from within. So we have to get in touch with this withinness, and we have to start attaching ourselves. And even if you guys study quantum entanglement, just being aware, just being conscious. So as you start to be aware, not of a goal, but you start to think from the goal, and you expand your awareness into this larger, greater dimensional you're entangling yourself with realities, with timelines that are unseen. But as you start to pump more energy into them, and you start to, Never always talked about the feeling is the secret, but the best feeling that you can cultivate when it comes to these things is a feeling of gratitude, is a feeling of certainty, it's a feeling of thanks. Once again, if you can give grateful and gratitude energy for something that does not yet exist, you can be rest assured that it is yours. And the moment that you are holding it in your mind's eye, and the moment that you are giving thanks for this thing, understand that is the larger, greater dimensional you. How it's going to happen? We don't know how it's going to happen. The 3D reveals the how. The 3D shows you in real time the bridge of incidences. And remember, these things happen so naturally that if you're not careful, you would have swore these things will happen anyway. Now understand that the whole world is responding to give you what you want, bad, good, or indifferent.